we cannot reinvent the wheel. The countries that have made it because of experimenting. We've seen very many beautiful innovations there, Excellency. And you kept asking the same question. How do we take it up? How do we scale it up? The countries that made it in the Industrial Revolution did not perfect before they produced. They produced and perfected while producing. We must move all these ideas into production and have practical experience as we fix the wings as we fly, Your Excellency. Finally, what we intended to do, which I think is a very novel idea that the government should think about, Your Excellency, is to set up a virtual special economic zone for these scalable startups that you define from wherever they are. If they meet the threshold, that then they can create this kind of employment, they can be able to grow once supported, and once they attract that funding. You cannot put them in a physical economic zone. The day of physical economic zones is waning, it's coming to a close. But there's a young person in his bedroom in Thika with a great innovation. There's another boy in Mukuru. There's somebody in Eldoret. A virtual SEZ, Your Excellency, will rapidly change this ecosystem for the benefit of technology. So just allow me to congratulate Waziri Murkomen and the team in the ministry. We're very happy. I think since you got into the ministry, we've seen the energy and the vibrance. I don't know whether it is because you're a former senator or because you're young, but one of the two. You're doing an amazing job in that space. Please count on us. I think the connection that is left is with the county governments. A lot of the innovations you've showcased there were the customers. You've shown us solutions in our markets, which we are solarizing. If you can help our mothers and sisters and men be able to use that for clean cooking. I've seen an innovation on a boiler that is driven by solar. Today, Your Excellency, the young people of Nairobi are very happy through the innovation. This technology, NFC device, tap to it, is feeding 316,000 children every day in our primary schools in Nairobi. That is technology that is homegrown, home-built, and practical. So let's move to that level together. Your Excellency, without further ado, and I'm very proud as the governor of Nairobi, the capital of Africa's Silicon Savannah, to host this Innovation Week.
Because I have also seen how this can also assist us in dealing with the challenge of unemployment, because it is easy for us to glorify unemployment. It is easy for leaders to stand on podia and talk about our unemployment numbers. But it takes concrete decisions and policy frameworks to create jobs. It is the reason why we have taken deliberate, intentional decisions on how we are going to create jobs, whether it is in our housing plan, whether it is in our digital jobs plan, whether it is in our export labor plan, whether it is in our special economic zone and county integration and industrial parks plan in manufacturing, and now in this space of innovation and startups and research. We will expand opportunities in this space. It therefore becomes necessary for us to do an additional two very important things: to provide a sustainable budget for this institution. And I'm happy we have Chair Alice Nganga. Please, going into the future, we must have a clear, determinate budget. And I'm going to be proposing to Parliament 500 million for Kenya Innovation Agency, and $1 billion shillings for startup fund, so that we can be able to provide the resources to de-risk some of the venture capital that is coming into Kenya. At the moment, we are unable to move as many ideas into commercialization because of the limited resources that are available in that space. I know we are using the competition around the presidential challenge to support startups, but I think we should be able to move more ideas into practical, because they offer practical solutions to some of the challenges that we have, whether it is in matters health, whether it is in matters agriculture, or in matters security. We should be able to move more of those ideas. And the wealth of knowledge, creativity, and innovation in the young people of Kenya is demonstrable. If you go out here and you see what they are doing from TVETs, from universities, from different other institutions, it is clear that we have a wealth of talent. And because the future is going to be tech, and the future is going to be urban, and the future is going to be technology-led, it is an appropriate place for us to invest now. I've just got a report that 3 Kenyan university students from Masinde Muliro who have participated and won awards in the Intercontinental High Technology Innovation Championships at St. Petersburg in Russia. And the awards they won are global awards, demonstrating that we have what it takes. I must commend Masinde Muliro for this achievement. Congratulations. And I'm told they won awards in the medical digital transfer technology field, an innovation in engineering technology, and one in network and systems administration. This is just a glimpse of the wealth and the pool of creativity and innovation that is available coming from our university. And therefore, becomes necessary that we nurture and we build an ecosystem that supports this. And it is the reason why I have been following this innovation space very keenly from 2022. Because of the cross-cutting nature of innovation across different fields, in agriculture, in technology, in health, and the necessity to harness university education, TVET colleges, and all the education sectors into assisting and providing momentum for us to innovate, scale up the ideas that come, making sure that we commercialize either research from our university institutions or commercialize ideas from our innovators and take them to the next level. It becomes necessary that this agency moves to a central place where we can harness all these opportunities and assist in creating the momentum for job creation. I therefore instruct that the Kenya Innovation Agency moves to the Office of the President.